What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to talk about which heat press to start off with. Now I do get a lot of questions about which heat press should I buy, what should I start off with if I'm starting out. And in this video pretty much I'm going to give you my opinion. I'm going to give you the one that I bought, and just giving you also other different options. The first thing I want to tell you guys is this: always do your own research. Like, don't just listen to me or listen to other YouTubers, or don't just watch a video and then make a conclusion out of that. Like, do your own research, look for other videos, look for the right heat press that's right for you. So saying that is this is just my opinion of which one you should buy, right? And so I don't want to be responsible for something that you buy and you don't like it or something. But again, always do your own research. Always do your own research. Like, you as a head of a company always need to rely on your own research. You can ask for help, you can ask for opinions, right? But at the end of the day, it's your own decision, it's your own money. So let me show you guys what I would do if I'm starting off again, which one I would buy, and show you which one's the best ones for a low budget. Let's go on to Amazon.com. So I'm on Amazon.com and I just typed in heat press. Now when I started off and I was looking for a heat press, pretty much there weren't that many options. There was 2 or 3 options for a low budget, and now there's so many. There's a lot more, right? So let me just show you the first one that I bought starting off, which was this one, and it actually cost less. I think it was like $180 or something. So Fancier Studio Power Heat Press, digital heat press, 15 by 15, right? And this is the first heat press that I bought, and I've actually had it since then. This is the one I started out with. I'm very happy with, and if I would start over with a low budget, I would definitely go back to this one, just because I know the durability and I know what it's capable of doing, right? And that's the only reason I would buy it again. Maybe there's other better ones, but even the ratings, look at the ratings, 6,880 ratings, right? And most of them are very positive. So just keep that in mind. This is the one that I would buy all over again. There's other ones for a great price. Now if we go back to this page right here, there's some that bring a lot of different combos, right? You can do hats, you can do mugs, you can do, and if there's something that you want to get into in the future, not just shirts, if you want to do mugs. I personally never done mugs. I personally never done hats, but I can do that just to show you in this channel, right? And always learn from our own mistakes. Like for example, this one looks like it's let's see here, 8-in-1. All right, let's look at it. And so you can see here, you can do shirts, you can do mugs, you can do hats, you can do plates. Oh wow, how do you do plates? Clothes. You can do so many different things, and it brings a piece for each individual item that you want to work on. So this is pretty cool, right? And again, do your own research. It's actually cheaper than the one I just suggested, but I've never owned this one. So again, I'm going with the one I've owned before, but it doesn't hurt to try this one, right? It has pretty good ratings. It doesn't have that many. It only has 18, but again, if there's something that you want to get into, also it looks like it swings to the left side, so that's pretty cool. The other one does not swing. You see that? You see here, you see how it swings. Now when a tray comes out or it swings, the top part swings the other way, that gives you a little bit more mobility to put your transfer down, like more space, right? So keep that in mind. So if we go back here, let's see here, this is a very cheap one, like for the crease cut. Honestly, I do not recommend this one. If you have the space to put a heat press in your home, I will get a heat press rather than this, because I honestly don't recommend it. I have a friend that has it and she's always complaining about it, but I don't know, I've never owned it. But either way, so you can get the one I showed you right here, Fancier Studio, and I'll put the links below, or a combo which brings a lot of different plates, a lot of different items that you can do, hats, mugs, and all these different things. The other one I recommend is Tusi. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. The Tusi brand is actually pretty good. There's some around here, but I thought I saw something around here. Let me go back up. The Tusi brand is this one. I actually recommend this, right? I really recommend this. It has really positive reviews and it works pretty well, believe it or not. So again, and it has a takeout tray that you can pull from the bottom. The reason I'm telling you guys is to just pick one, is don't get caught up in researching so much stuff. Like, just pick one. The most important thing is for you to pick one heat press and get started. That's the most important thing. Let me show you guys. So that's that. So again, just to recap, I would suggest this one because I've used it for so long and I did so many orders on this one. That's the reason, because I know of its durability, I know what it's capable of, and that's coming from my own opinion, right? If you want one that does mugs and hats, okay, just look at the reviews, okay? Just look at the reviews, do some more research, but buy one. That's the most important thing, buy one. There's also Heat Press Nation. If you've never been to Heat Press Nation, I'm not affiliated with them, but I've bought a lot of different things from here. I bought a heat press from here. What else? I think my pillows, the Teflon pillows that you put underneath like polo shirts and all that, I think I bought them from here also. So you can come here. Now these are more expensive. These are more expensive heat presses, and this is what I was talking about in the video before. And if you haven't looked at the video, just make sure you click in the link below or somewhere in this video for you to watch the video that I recorded last, which is be careful with getting into debt. Okay, be careful getting into debt. Super important. I know there's a lot of heat presses out there. I know there's awesome heat presses. I know there's automatic heat presses, but at the beginning you have to be smart. As a business owner, you have to be smart. And if there's no income coming in, get income coming in first. Get orders first. That's just my personal advice, right? It's just my personal advice. If you already have orders lined up and you know that you're going to do well from the beginning, then go for and if it's in your budget, then go for a bigger budget heat press, right? But if not, you know, stick with a cheaper one. So the last thing I want to tell you guys is this: it comes down to how much you practice. It comes down how many shirts you're doing a week, how many shirts you're doing a day. It all comes down to practice, because whatever heat press that you get, you have to learn its own way of doing things. The pressure, you have to learn how long does it take to heat up. All my heat presses are different, right? They're all different, and you know, I work differently with all of them. It's hard to explain. It's just when you have a heat press, you'll know, like, okay, this one, you know, the handle, you need to push it a certain way, and so on and so on. So it takes practice, right? It takes practice. There's a lot of videos that I talk about. You can order samples from different companies. You can go buy some shirts at Michael's to start off with, and there's so many things that you can do. But the most important thing is just getting practice. Is getting practice done. Is becoming better. Is mastering your craft, right? Think of that. Just mastering your craft. Your goal is to become the best t-shirt maker around. Okay, and people will always come back to you. We have so many repeat customers all the time, because we just, you know, we're good to them. We have great customer service. We get the job done. And they just keep coming back, right? And so it's very important for you guys to master your craft, pay attention to the details, and just get started. Pick a heat press, go order it today, and get started. The faster you get started, the faster you get business, the faster you get paid, okay? So I hope you guys have a good day. Happy Friday. Have a blessed Friday. Have a blessed weekend. And I'll see you guys next week.